What's going on, everybody? It's Chris Chavez here with Phandroid.com, and you guys are watching the Android Overload. This is our daily videos that we do every weekday night where we cover the top Android news stories. So without wasting too much time, we're just gonna jump right into it. The Android community was freaking out today because the Nexus 4, I guess it was kind of rumored or tipped off a little bit, went back into or was made available in the Google Play Store today. So there was yet another frenzy of people jumping in and trying to buy the 16 gigabyte version and like the accessories, little bumpers and stuff. And even as of this time, it's actually still kind of available for purchase. Right now it shows shipping within 1 to 2 weeks. So that might be kind of like, I guess, a pre-order type deal, since you're not getting it within like the 2-day shipping that Google normally does. So, but earlier today, it was made available for quite a while. There was some other regions that sold out rather fast or quickly, but the US, we were, I guess, fortunate. We got a pretty big allotment. If you guys are looking for a Nexus 4, go ahead and jump into the Google Play Store and you can purchase one for $350 without a contract. No 2-year agreements and all that stuff and ETF fees. Just $350 straight up. Sell your phone on Craigslist and buy yourself a Nexus 4. My review was a little bit, there's some things I didn't like about it, but there was other things I did, so you guys can check out that review on Phandroid.com. Speaking of the Nexus 4, it appears that Google could be making, or LG rather, could be making a white version of the Nexus 4. There was a photo leaked of the back of a white Nexus 4, and well, normally I always jump on the white phones. I don't know why, I just really like them. They look really cool to me. The sparkliness on the white Nexus 4, it looks kind of weird. So you guys definitely want to check that out, and then leave your thoughts in the comments and tell me what you think about it. I think the Nexus 4 looks better in black, but I want to hear what you guys think. So Google was granted a patent on multi-LED flash. So typically you have on a smartphone one little LED. Back in the day, you used to have like 2 of them on some devices, and they do all right, like in dark situations, but Google was granted a patent for multiple all the way around the camera. So it wasn't specifically mentioned that this will be for smartphones, but the diagram they shown, shows a like rectangle-like device, similar to you would see in a smartphone, and really, it's not like Google's making cameras here. So I think we could probably see these sometime in the future. One of the cool things, I guess, just besides having a ridiculously bright flash, if they made some of those suckers infrared, you could have some really cool nighttime shots, which I think would be pretty awesome for surveillance and looking through women's clothes and stuff. So it looks like Asus has been contracted to make a, I guess, a revamped version of the Nexus 7. Apparently, there's some prototype models that are going around, are being tested. They have a 1080 Full HD display on a little 7-inch tablet, so that is just amazing. That's like probably the best news I've heard in a while. This new Super Nexus 7, Nexus 7S maybe, is said to be announced or unveiled at Google I/O, so we'll have to wait not too much longer. That's in May. The new revamped Nexus 7 is said to also have a more industrial design and smaller bezel area, so it should look a lot sleeker and sexier, and I'm all for that. As long as they keep that price point low, I'll probably I'll 100% be buying a nice little Nexus 7 Full HD 1080 display. Hopefully, since they put in the 1080 in there, they maybe, fingers crossed, we'll switch over to a Tegra 4. So that'd be so awesome. I'm super hyped about the Tegra 4, and I think that'd be so amazing. That would absolutely blow the iPad mini out of the water. If it had a Tegra 4, 1080p display, and a sleeker industrial design, I think Google and Asus are onto something there. All right, so that just about wraps up the Android Overload for Tuesday, January 29th. You guys can visit the articles for everything I've talked about here down below in the description area, and don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. We'll have another video for you guys tomorrow. With that, I am Chris Chavez with Phandroid.com. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you next time.